Greetings, greetings, greetings. This is Revere Sky. Oh, we gotta talk. Um, I've been having this music play in my head the last, I would say, 3 weeks. Alicia Keys in New York. But this time, the dream had a vision. And so, we was hanging around in like this forest area with these buildings. It was like New York style high rises, but we was in a wooded area, and it was this waterfall, big waterfall coming out the sky. So I took a bath, I took a shower out there. I was bathing. There was another guy that I know that was with me, and there was vehicles and stuff, but it was a big tall building. It was like, it had columns on it. It had big columns that were like bedroom size, bricked up all the way up very high, like 6, 7, 8 stories. But we was in a wooded area, and that song Alicia Keys New York kept playing. So for some reason I had a cell phone in this dream, and I wanted to take pictures of the waterfall and stuff. By the time I lift my phone up to take pictures of this miraculous waterfall falling through the forest, a floodgate opened up like a river. Remind you now, like people who have been following me for several years on YouTube know that I can fly in my dreams. I got up that column, that brick column, so fast. At the top of the brick column, there's a window with a balcony on it, but I never went to the balcony. I just stayed on top of the column because the column looked more secure. This river, or this flood that came through, washed so much stuff away. It broke trees, branches, everything that was at the bottom was covered, okay? And this was very rapid water. This was not like a Louisiana flood. This stuff was rapid. It was a rapid water flood. And when I was at the top of the column, I said, let me squat and pee. And mind you now, I'm dreaming, so I had to hurry up and jump up and pee. Like in real life, because when the other guy got to the top of the column, I said, man, I might as well go on and pee now, because if this water get up any higher, we're gonna have to jump. And so I positioned myself in the dream to pee, and I realized it, and I had to get up. And as I was waking up, I still could hear this song by Alicia Keys, New York. And I realized, is this the flood they have been talking about? New York being underwater, but there's a catch. New York streets will be underwater, but the buildings, the top of the buildings, will still be standing. There's something about it. But I was in an area like, I guess, Rochester or something. I wasn't at the ocean or anything. I was in a wooded area, And the only reason why I was able to put two and two together was because I put myself in a position in a dream where I needed to pee. Because I said, man, whatever you do, because I was telling the other guy, go on and pee now, because you're going to have to, swim or something. Like, it's about to get real urgent. It's about to get real urgent. So the symbolism of waterfalls falling out the sky, floods, it looked like white rafting water. This was some heavy duty water. And like I say, for the last 3 weeks or even longer, this song, I've been waking up 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning to this song saying, New York, New York. And it's Alicia Keys singing it. Like, you could hear a whole song playing in your head. But when you try to repeat it, you can't repeat it. But yeah, that song is playing. And a girl called me to get a reading. And she said, I need this reading while the Lionsgate portal is open. And I was like, okay, let me get back with you. So it's really interesting how she called me about the Lionsgate portal. And here I am having a full-fledged dream about a waterfall and a flood. Oh, by the way, we was in this shopping center where people were eating and drinking. This is not the first time me being in this beautiful shopping center. It was an upscale shopping center, and it's this like bar, but this bar sells like barbecue, anything dairy dealing with cheese and cows. This bar, like, it's very retrofitted with white furniture and stuff, but it's a whole shopping plaza. I done been to this shopping plaza before in my dreams a few times, but this time somehow I ended up in the wooded area part where the parking lot wasn't, and I got to the top of this build. I was in the waterfall, and then this river just broke out. And when this river broke out, before I knew it, I was at the top of the brick column. And it was this other guy coming up slowly, like he wasn't advanced enough to fly to the top of the column. So y'all, I don't know what's going on, but I got a feeling the East Coast is about to get hit, and New York is really about to see some devastation. I've got the trumpet call, and this trumpet call has been going on for over 3 weeks. It's no different from when I was in California, and it sounded like 2 vessels and screeching metal in my head. I had all the lights off. I went to sleep, and it sounded like 2 tectonic plates were rubbing up against each other in my head. And I woke up and I looked, and I said, nothing's wrong, nothing's tore up. And by that morning, Mexico was having a Category 8 earthquake, and they were having landslides and floods. Just like Kentucky. The same way they videoed Kentucky having these floods and landslides, it's the same way this water rushed down, but it was white rafting water. It was fresh water. It was like the firmament had opened up and dropped water out the sky. Google research or look up the video of the waterfalls falling out the sky in Africa. This water falling out the sky in Africa ain't no joke, man. So if this water is not coming from clouds and it's coming from the actual firmament, y'all, it's some heavy stuff. And not only that, my brain, my medulla oblongata is clicking. My medulla oblongata is clicking, y'all. Something's about to happen. So there we have it. Unearthing Magic, the truth will definitely